What is up, Sahony Bourdier family? Welcome back to my channel. Today you're watching the 35M review full demo and this look. I'm gonna tell you everything, honey. Stay tuned. Today I'm super excited to be back. Thank you guys so much for my love on my previous video, my wedding. Get ready with me. Thank you so much for all the love. I was not expecting that, you guys, but if you're interested in more like wedding stuff, make sure you guys check out my vlog channel, which I post almost every day now. I'm trying to. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're new, my name is Sassy and I do a whole bunch of beauty stuff here, so if you're interested, keep on watching. Today, honey, we are going to be diving into the new Morphe 35M. Oh my god, how beautiful. Anyways, so today I'm gonna be sharing you swatches. First impression, I'm gonna use it on my eyes as well. So first thing first, you guys, they did launch two different palettes, and the 35V, which is the one with the more blue tones, which I'm going to be sharing on my next video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. And definitely would love for you guys to tell me what colors you would like me to mix in here. Let me know in the comments down below, please. So this is the new 35M Boss Mood Artistry palette by Morphebrushes, as you guys know. This does retail for $23, which I think is freaking amazing because you get 35 eyeshadows, so that's a lot of eyeshadows for only $23. And if you make the math, how much would that be? Like, in the palette it does says that it brings 56.2 grams of product. I'm not sure if you guys are interested on that, and it does last 12 months, but I'm sure we could definitely use those eyeshadows for a little longer than that. Okay, you guys, so now let's move on to swatching the shadows because I know you guys are dying to see that. And by the way, you guys, we do get a little pamphlet like this one with all of the names on it. I wish the name were on like in the actual palette. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and stick it on here, that just to know which shade, and so I can remember the shades. So let's go ahead and swatch the first row. First we have Light of the Party, next we have Pop Star, next we have Stroke of Luck, next is Express Yourself, next is Nude Tude, next is Green with Envy, and last shade on the first row is Sheen Stiller. Now let's go on to the second row. First we have Stand Out, second shade is Bold Moves, third shade is Electric Energy, fourth shade is Hello Sunshine, fifth shade is Play It Cool, sixth shade is Hot Stuff, and the last shade of the second row is Peachy Keen. Now let's go on to the third row. First up we have Fired Up, second we have Bright Eyes, third we have Bossy AF, fourth we have FOTD, fifth we have Talk Dirty, sixth shade we have Hot to Trot. The last shade on the third row is Sparks Fly. Let's go on to the fourth row. We have Confidence, Red Carpet, Power Slayer, Daredevil, Vampy Vixen, Sweet Beat, Color Persona. And last but not least, the last row, we have first runner-up Transformer, next is Center of Attention, followed by Indie Glow Queen, Grapes Expectations. Next we have Candy Crush, Sultry Ways, and last but not least, Black Magic, honey. Black Magic. So those are all of the shades. I just wanted to share with you how they swatch on the arms. Anyways, now if you're interested on how they look, on how they blend, please keep on watching. Thumb up this video if you're still watching. You go, girl. You're the real MVP if you're still watching. You're the real MVP. Anyways, let's go ahead and start with the eye look now. So I'm going to start with the shade Stroke of Luck, and I'm going to start applying that on the inner parts of the eyelid. So that is not showing up at all. That is so weird. I don't know if it's the brush. Let's pick it up again and try again. Okay, now it's working. I don't know what happened the first time. I don't know what I did wrong, but now it's really working. Third time picking it up and applying it. So far so good. It's blended in really nice. I'm not having any problem at all. It looks good. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and take it and bring it all the way out. I had a pimple there, you guys, and I tried to pop it and now it looks disgusting. So I'm doing the same thing here again, you guys. Like the first time when I pick it up, like it barely shows up, but once you start building it up, it works bomb. It looks bomb. You see the color, it looks super pretty. Okay, you guys, so far so good. I'm gonna take a little step back and go in with the shade Light of the Party, just to brighten out the brow bone first before I go on. Okay, you guys, so now I'm gonna go in with the shade Nude Tude, and this is gonna add some darkness to the crease. This color is also blending really nice, and I love the combination on how it looks with this lighter green. It's very pretty. Okay, so to get to this second base, it definitely took me like around almost 10 minutes just to blend those two shades to look super blendable, you know what I mean? Definitely have to build up the color to be able to show it, but I think it works like how the shadow works, building up slowly. I think it's amazing. Like, it's amazing because it looks so good when you blend it. So my opinion. Okay, you guys, so now we're gonna go in a little even darker. That makes sense? Going with the shade Green with Envy, which is super dark. My god, you guys, it looks so beautiful. Like, I love it. It looks so good the way it blends. So far so good. I definitely do believe that you have to take like your sweet time when blending. These are working super nice in my opinion. And now I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Sheen Stiller, and I'm gonna apply that on the inner half of the eyelid. The shimmer eyeshadows, I feel like they're always like amazing on these Morphe palettes. The mattes are the one that I'm always a little bit skeptical, but so far so good, you guys. I didn't have any fallouts. When I did apply the shimmer shadow, I did have some fallouts right here, but that's because I feel like I've scraped too much from the pan. But other than that, it's really nice. So next we're gonna go on with the black shade on the palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this little pencil brush from Makeup Geek. I'm gonna start dragging that on the outer tray here. And around the crease right there, around the edge of the shadow, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of that Green with Envy, the darkest green, just to make the eyeshadow pop even more, like the crease pop a little bit, because I feel like it looks a little bit flat right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to blend that. Okay, that looks so much better. Definitely has a little bit of fallouts there, mainly with the shimmer like I mentioned. So for the bottom, you guys, I'm actually gonna add a little bit of color, like a pop of color. So I'm going in with the shade Candy Crush. And yeah, I think all of these shadows are like that. Maybe it's the concealer, to be honest, where when you first apply it, like it doesn't show, which is kind of weird. But then the second time it's like, yeah, I'm here. And then of course for the inner corners, I'm using Light of the Party just to brighten that up. Okay, you guys, so this is pretty much how the eyes look. I freaking love the colors. They're so pretty. Let me go ahead and finish the face so we could talk a little bit, let you guys know my final thoughts. Okay, my love, so we are completely done with the whole entire look. If you guys are interested on what I use on my face, make sure you guys check out my Instagram. I will definitely leave a tutorial there for you guys to check out what I did on my face, which I freaking love, by the way. Anyways, so back to the palette, the 35M palette, which just recently launched. I believe you can find this online on their website, morphe.com, and also on Ulta. If you guys are not aware, yes, Morphe is sold at Ulta now, which is pretty awesome. I love the way they blend it. They definitely take a little bit of work to blend, just like I feel like just like any eyeshadow. I love the color, I love the pigmentation. They build up really nicely. I did not have much fallout, only with the shimmer. Only with the shimmer, when you like scratch it too much, you will definitely have some fallout. For me, I feel like this is absolutely beautiful. But for me, you guys, I definitely love the palette. I think it's worth the price. Again, it's only $23 for 35 eyeshadows. So this palette is definitely an absolutely must for me. I would definitely have other looks for you guys. Let me know what kind of shades you would like me to mix up on this palette. But without further ado, babes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Leave a thumbs up, please. It helps so much. Subscribe, share this video with your friends. It helps a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the next one.